Hello.
Hello,
Hey Ahmed, how are you?
hello, Miss Alif. Good. What about you?
I'm doing all right. Are you
Mm.
sick?
Huh?
Are you
Are you
sick?
what? No, I'm not.
Okay, you sound a little nasally.
Because I wake up before half hours, 30 hours, 30 minutes. Sorry.
Uh, so lazy. It's at 8 o'clock.
Yes, because I was asleep late yesterday.
So you would say I went to bed late yesterday.
I went to bed late. I want to.
I'm writing it for you. I went to bed
Mm.
late yesterday.
Yes. Actually, I'm in the bed, but I sleep late.
Okay, so
Mm.
is it because you couldn't fall asleep?
No, I was use my phone,
Ah,
browse
okay.
the internet because is there a specific idiom to use it for the person who is use internet a lot?
An idiom for that. You can say I'm a scroller. The scrolling thing is like, if you're on Instagram and you go
Ah,
like this, usually that's how
Instagram.
you kill time,
Kill time. Yes, that's
right?
right. Mm.
So maybe you can say like, I went to bed on time, but I killed some time on, yeah, I killed some time scrolling. You can say that.
That's too bad.
Scrolling like that. I
Okay,
killed.
let me ask you about the I still read in this and do the exercise in this English
Mhm,
double news books from Cambridge, and
mhm.
right now to write for the describing people height and weight, height and weight.
Okay.
Mhm. And first of all, I read it before, but I forget it right now. What's different between the tall and long?
Okay.
Mm.
So long is like this is long,
Mm.
okay?
The wire it's long.
Right. Anything that's like a wire or horizontal is long.
Straight,
Yes.
straight,
It needs to be horizontal,
horizontal. Yes.
right?
Mm.
If it's
We use
vertical,
long for everything horizontal.
uh
We use long
pretty
for
much.
everything. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Everything that's horizontal would be considered like if it's long, if it's longer than you want it to be, or if it's seriously long. Like for
Mm.
example, this table, I don't know if you can
Mm.
see, but
Yeah.
this is a long table.
Long tables. Mm.
So I would say this is a long table because it's horizontal. Okay?
Horizontal. Yes.
But if I was talking about something vertical, I would say either I
Tall.
would say like tall, I'd say it is high.
Mm. What difference between the high and tall?
So tall is usually used for people, and high is usually used for structures, like buildings, for example.
Ah. Yes.
Like you wouldn't say, "Oh, this is a tall building." Like you would say that, like you can say that.
Ah.
By the way, you can say this is a tall building, but you can also say this building is high.
Mm.
Okay? So tall can be used for people and for structures, but you can't usually use high for people. Like you can't say, "Oh, this is a high person." If you say that, it has a completely different meaning. Oh,
We can use the we can use the we can use the tall and high for the people and buildings.
tall you can use for people and buildings, but you can't use high for people.
Okay. What about the river? We can say the long river.
Yes, you can say a long river.
Mm.
Hmm.
Okay. Uh, Short. This man is short, or this boy is short. We can say.
Yes, yeah, yeah. And so for months, you can use short. For people, you can use short. There are other usages of short too. Like I don't know how much you know about the stock market, but there's something called shorting a stock. So that
But there is a electricity accident that's mean to short it.
that's shortage.
Shortage. Can you write
Shortage,
it?
yep. Shortage can be used for anything that isn't enough. So you can say there's a tomato shortage, an electricity shortage. So short is a much more useful word than tall, for example.
Electricity shortage. That's mean accident.
No, electricity shortage just means it's
Elec-
not enough, which means that they've cut the electricity.
Hmm. There's words used for the electricity when make accident electricity. We
An
can say
accident.
the hmm,
So if there's not
two
enough,
there's two wires. It's touch each other and they make fire.
oh, oh, like the electricity shorted.
Yes, yes. I ask about these words.
Okay, that's a little bit different. Shorted also, okay, shorted it means that the fuse has blown.
That we
So
can say fuse.
for example, let's say that there was lots of water and
Mm,
the water touched the electricity and
mm.
the electricity shorted. And basically, that means that the electricity stopped working because of an accident like that, for example, something that wasn't supposed to happen. Right? So you can say the electricity shorted, which is kind of like saying blew a fuse. Similar.
What you mean by blue fuse?
So,
It's the
there's a fuse box.
mm,
Let me show you what I mean because it's just going to be easier.
yeah, I know a fuse box.
Right. So if one of these fuses goes, okay,
Mm.
it's called blowing a fuse. So you might say, "Oh, we blew a fuse."
Uh, mm. A blue fuse that mean to explosion or fire the blue.
No, no, no. It just means that one of the fuses just okay, so this is actually kind of an old style. So back in the past, there were like actual fuses. Okay? And if you blew a fuse, that meant
Mm.
that that fuse burnt, like it was damaged. So you actually had
That's
to
mean.
replace it with a new fuse. Okay?
Mm.
But now in modern electricity, we don't use fuses anymore. It
Mm.
just like closes and you have to open it back up.
We can say electricity shorted.
You can, but we still use the word blue, like the phrase blew a fuse.
Mm. Oh, okay. What about the? Okay, I thank you. I understand this short time, but
Mhm.
unfortunately, so it's there difference between the slim and thin.
It's more about like connotation. So,
Mm.
um, usually slim is a more positive thing.
Mm.
Um, thin is not so positive.
Ah,
Um,
yes.
it's a little more negative, but what you don't want to say is skinny.
Ah.
Yeah, you don't want to call anybody skinny because
Skinny,
that's not
that's mean just skin and bone. That's the
yes.
skin. Yes, skin. It's very. We can say it's too slim or too thin.
Yes, yes, exactly. You can sometimes like you'll hear, "Oh, can I get a skinny latte?" Okay.
Mm.
So a skinny latte just means that it's low fat,
Mm.
okay? But when you're talking about people, you don't want to use the word skinny.
Okay. What about overweight? It's same thing with the fat. Is there difference
Again,
between the
yes, again, you don't want to call anybody fat, but overweight, it just means more than usual.
overweight? We can say it's more polite.
Yes, I would say it's more polite. So,
Mm.
um, overweight people call themselves fat. Okay, you see
Yeah,
on
absolutely.
on the internet on social media, they'll call themselves fat, but
Mm.
I would not call them fat. They call themselves fat.
Overweight.
Yes, I
Overweight.
would say
Mm.
overweight.
Okay. Dark skin. Why we use dark skin? We can use black skin. No, or not.
This isn't about the language so much as it's about like political correctness. Usually, uh, people who are not dark skinned
Mm-hmm.
feel weird calling people black because they feel like it's kind of being racist somehow. In my personal experience, I usually find that black people don't care when you call them black. There's nothing wrong with black, but sometimes you'll say dark skinned. For
Mm.
example, you are not black, but compared to me, you're dark skinned. Does that make sense?
Mm. Yes, I know that.
Okay. So dark skin doesn't mean black. It means anyone who's not like really
We
white.
can say tin skin or tan skin.
Tan, sometimes you'll say tanned, yes.
Mm.
Hmm.
Uh, what about the dark? Why you use dark to describe something? For example, dark chocolate, dark
Uh,
skin.
so literally when you compare milk chocolate to dark chocolate, you'll see like the color of dark chocolate is a lot darker than milk chocolate. That's why they call it dark. But what it means is there's less milk in it and there's
Mm.
usually less sugar.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Dark hair. We can
Mhm.
describe it. Dark hair. We can say the black hair.
Black hair and dark hair are different. Black
Mm.
hair is like
Ah,
completely
it's same the dark skin and fair skin, black skin or tan skin.
exactly. That's
Mm.
right. Like you can have like a darker brown hair, but that doesn't
Mm.
mean it's black. Okay, we only have 15 seconds, but interesting. I like this. I've never had people ask me like this. Hello? Hello? What happened? Hello?